Still not 100% sure about this. How well this will go. Alright, well. There we are. Ah, just noticed my day has not reset. Or, well, I actually did reset. Once I restarted with always run. It's peculiar. Can try and load in Trillium without actually having to restart. We'll see how well that works. And maybe not at all. No. Does it work now? Almost seems like it. A little bit of lag here and there, but otherwise good. Still not sure if there's zombies down below. Still zombies in this area. Not so nice. Do you believe it's a phantom? Let's get my there you are. Alright, let's see. Do a fair few things. Trying to clear out this town, but they just gonna keep wandering in. So I eventually got bored with the settings I had. Decided to make it a fresh start. Goodbye, senior tree. Here are a couple of zombies around, but oh yeah, I actually see one now. guess I did use my last rock. What? Oh, there she is. Here, I found some nearby. Not sure if he's actually inside the building or not. Well, there we are. Grab painkillers, grab nails. Just in case I want to make a blunderbuss. Though I probably won't. Yeah, okay, so there is actually a zombie in one of these houses. Always need more spikes. Not gonna go into any hand-to-hand. Well. I'll say this much. It'll be a bit more hassle to actually clear out wastelands now. Not that you really can clear them out, but you know, won't be much wasteland hopping anytime soon, I believe. It's gonna be tricky to pull off, if at all possible. And by wasteland hopping, I basically mean go into the wasteland, come out with whatever you get after. Just hear them moving. A little bit confused, I guess. I mean, their sense time should be better than this. I'd say should. There, he's gone active. Gonna need a couple more. Actually, I haven't had a chance to, or well, loot it, more like. But time will tell, I guess. Not found enough arrows, or not enough bird's nest or feathers to actually make a decent amount of ammo. Just about to say, don't turn around, don't turn around. There we are. Don't really have an area for a farm yet. And Mr. Piggy, you can just... Well, okay, if you insist. I'll grab it. Though now I'm smelly. Not really that ideal. I did come here a while ago. Actually started this session a couple days ago. Just didn't decide to stream it at the start. And in the end I decided that I would like some running zombies and some feral AI. So yeah. Kind of curious if there's actually any buffering on the stream. Be good to know. Yes, let's all do the Harlem Shake. Heard a rabbit just now. Don't know where he's at though. Guess there is a fatso in here somewhere. Oh well. Oh, but something. Grab the doors. Does look like this. Ew. Probably gonna need a couple more as well. And I'll make that into bone meal eventually. Not really safe by any accounts. But it is what it is. Staying here, at least for the night, until I can possibly get something better than this. And I will need to eat something soon. It is better than nothing. Gonna do wonders for my hydration though, but I suppose we'll manage. Alright, so quick repair of that. Well, I'm actually not sure if it's an issue on my end or, well, I mean, right now OBS doesn't tell me if I lost anything. It doesn't actually seem that way. And yeah, I'm actually not sure what's up with that. That sounds nasty. Well, I'm actually gonna keep them both. Means I can actually make some armor pants. Not very often that I find the black denim pants early on. Actually, I'm not sure if it's tied to anything. Probably it's not. So, gonna repair that. That's... yeah, those as well. Actually gonna keep those as well. Though I probably won't wear them. Repair. Denim jackets. Not much else up here. I'm kinda curious about this, because I do know, I mean, with feral AI, they will find you. And they will probably eat you. Good to know, good to know. Yeah, I restarted the server. I still have the old save file, the old world. But what's different about this one is generally that I've turned on zombies. Always run. And the difficulty is cranked up to max. There is even a loot time. And there's even craft time. Yeah, I mean, this is as beastly as it gets. If I wanted to annoy myself further, I'd enable normal craft times, but these are quick. So yeah, I had one death so far, and it's been due to my own stupidity. I basically decided to, well, try and kill a crawler with a tree. Didn't actually work out in my favor. So I could do with some guns, but hey, that'll work. I have a sneaking suspicion I can actually scrap the bolts along with something else. Yes, I can. Nice. Cleven. What do you mean? Alone? Well, actually, there was a viewer you wanted to play on the server. And I invited him along for a day, but he just kept dying. So I think that's the last we've seen of him. At least that's my hunch. I don't think we'll be seeing much more of him. But I don't know. Maybe it's one of those people that enjoy this stuff. I don't know. Either way, he's not been on much. Was on or he was actually on the server on Tuesday. After that, I actually haven't seen him. A bit more cloth. You know what? I'm just gonna grab all the burnables, put them in a single crate. So far, I mean, he died and started running towards my location. Figured I could try and save him, but he just kept on dying. Either way, I ended up doing a couple of laps around, because that actually made it up here just before nightfall. And I was actually doing okay. So I went up here and just kind of made ready for the night. He had to go AFK at some point in time, and when he came back, it's already night, and I told him, there's zombies around and it's nighttime and you probably don't want to run to me right now. But he came anyways, so there's that. And he died horribly down below. So yeah, there's good news. No, you still get the starting package. Still get that. Wait, what? It's floss? I wonder... Maybe I could actually repair that. I'm gonna try anyways. Well, that'll do for now, I guess. That is a gun, just in case. I got 6 rounds for it. Well, 7 if you count the other one, but... that's not gonna help me long. Alright, so spikes. Gotcha for a second. Perfectly fine. Fine, just fine. Well, this will either be horrible or mildly amusing. $21.46 in that house. I would probably have traded that mining helmet or that shotgun for a mining helmet if I had a chance. Did I just pick up a chair? Nope, it's not dark. More chairs. No medical stuff. Ah. Silly me. You got a flashlight. Ah, another one of these houses. Their fronts kind of, well, lower floors are just really, really nasty. And that is almost this entire block. Haven't heard anything from the house next to mine. For a while. It's actually the one on north. Well, there's actually a couple of zombies there. Or one at least. Do you think I'm hearing a zombie walking? Slowly, but... Yep. That is a zombie. Mining helmet, mining helmet, mining helmets. That's all I want. I mean, it's dark for me right now, so I can't actually imagine how it looks on the stream. Gotta be pretty dark. The lack of knowledge. This is bullshit again. I wonder which kind of house this is. Right, it's one of these. That means that there's actually not going to be much worthwhile for me to grab there. But, yeah. It's just a hazard. Alright, the smart thing would be to wait for morning. That's what a smart person would do. Oh yeah. Didn't actually have enough planks. Alright, so there was a Fanso in here. Actually, I haven't heard anything from him in a while. Maybe he actually passed away. Just willy-nilly. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Can't see where I place a frame. That's not gonna help me. Copper. Gonna need some copper for the solution. One more bullet, yay. Every little bit helps. The salts, some water. De nada. Well. Past experience with saves like these is generally that they don't give me much. Pistol, Desert Eagle, silent pistol. But, I mean, this is good a time as any to spend time. This time I'm gonna save in the darkness. Takes about 2 minutes for 1 hour to pass during the night. So we got another 6 minutes till morning. Chances are this thing will actually break. Let's see. 42. Alright. I was gonna repair that thing, but when I hear that smashing thing, man, that freaked me out a little bit. I actually thought I broke my tool. It's never a great feeling. Bit more burnable materials. Alright, so let's see. And I do believe if I put it like that, that should allow me to hit that ladder. There, no. Just now. It's too far away. Yeah, that should work. I want to check that I actually then grab the ones directly underneath. And here we go. Top of the roof. Alright, so let's just grab this. Do believe I finished the kitchen. Yep, I did. This place won't actually hold up for a full-on zombie invasion. That's just never gonna happen. I do get scrap copper from each one. Well, that's good to know. Alright, so a little bit more scrap. Iron. Yeah, totally fishy. I could go and find some if you want. Though it would probably be my death. But you'd approve of that, wouldn't you? Alright, so I haven't been able to make a mold yet. That is kind of a bitch. Well, good to know, good to know. I'm just not gonna bother making any of those just yet. Alright, so this could be rather nasty. I'm gonna, well, did hear a zombie somewhere to my west. Not sure. Actually, I should probably just bring a torch. That is probably a better idea. And I'll leave this here. Grabbing a torch instead. Alright, so on we go. Dogs, crawlers, come one, come all. I could burn these as well. Actually have more burnable material right now than I actually need. I mean, I'm not actively hunting, so I'm not actually getting any food to cook. And, you know, I don't want for much right now. Grab all that. Nothing at the other end. Last pane, don't need it. Full casing. No need. Half an hour till the morning. Still gonna be a while before I can actually see anything. Where there is a will, there is a way. Oh! Where there's a crazy trigger, there is usually a chance of death. Well... Generally try and stay away from dying as much as I can. I had a death so far, and it's been due to a tree. Wasn't too thrilled with that, I'll tell you. Salts. Some chairs. Nice. Well, I'm gonna actually break up a toilet for that. Yeah, thanks very much. Just in case. Of course, got nothing else left. Those spikes, yeah. And repair. Anything I can condense? I don't actually think there is. Oh yeah, I got a little bit of oil from another one. That's right. Best believe it. Duct tape, well... Nah. Wheat seeds, I mean, you know what, I'll start bringing in seeds when I actually feel like I need it, and I don't have any potatoes yet, so... You know what, so I'm leaving that. What's up, Sharky? Yeah, I know, but the conversion rate is skewed.
Okay, oh god, oh god!
Cheers for follow, dude. So yeah, as I was saying, the conversion rate is kind of skewed. Like I think it's 60 or 64 paper to make one book, and I get 20 from each book back. So ideally, that's not the route I want to go down. But yeah. If I'm doing man. Let's see, letter tanning. That's nice. Not that it actually works much to my advantage. Suttable. Scrap the pistol receiver. Huh, let's see. Oh, it is 20 from a book. Yeah, I mean, basically the reason why I kind of, I mean, the books, they are simply just there for, I mean, once I get more paper, or spare paper, I'll convert it. Yeah, I'm the guy who pestered the Kane about it until he installed it. So let's see, denim jacket blue, 10 jacket black. Well, it's not really a difference. Right. I don't know. I mean, it's been a while since I actually, it's been a while since I actually played a stock game. To be perfectly frank, I get easily bored with the standard game. I mean, Live Free or Die made it so I could actually play till day 100 without actually doing a reset. And I kind of gave up streaming for a bit, or playing and streaming 7 Days to Die for a bit. But I don't know about this one. I mean, how this is gonna play out, because I mean it's been so. It's been kind of an up and down experience. I gotta tell you, playing with the mods. The first 30 days I was playing in game was horrible because I had no clue how to actually go about my business. And I played 700 hours, give or take. So I'm used to knowing exactly what to do and when to do it and all that stuff. So this mod really threw me for a loop. Oh wait, that's the wrong window. There we are. And yeah, I think I actually need to get back with some crap. But once I got started playing it and kind of mastered the machines and whatnot, then the challenge kind of went out of it. Regular game, once I find a mine, I'm pretty much done. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm on my. This is actually my 6th reset of Alpha 12. So that does say something. I mean, I like the game, but it's kind of lacks something in the end game. I mean, I was running through the wasteland at night, was carrying about 2,500 rounds of ammo. I didn't really have any natural predator, and even when we got hordes, we could fight them off without too much damages to ourselves and the walls. So at that point, I'm kind of like, is this really what I want to do? Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed the spotlights. Those actually look pretty cool. I am looking forward to it, but I'm kind of also kind of doubting that it'll add enough new stuff, so it'll actually keep my interest afloat. But I don't know. I mean, maybe. If it'll actually be such a huge change that I will feel comfortable with playing it for a long time. I don't know. I guess it remains to be seen. I mean, I'm liking what I'm seeing so far, but I don't think they really addressed my primary concern about the game, which is the fact that sooner or later you're on the top of the food chain, and there's kind of no going back. I mean, once you get a farm up, you're supplied for life. You could eat corn cobs forever, if that's what you want to do, and never leave the base. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, harvest system, I actually had to laugh a little bit once I saw their harvest system. Because it's exactly like Rust. And then Ark copied that, and now 7 Days to Die is copying Ark and Rust. So, talk about innovation. But, I mean, I think it'll be good either way. Especially the hit point representation. I mean, some people thought that was a little bit weird, but I honestly don't mind. I just think it's a good thing, really. I mean, everything that adds to the game, I'm all for. And what a small developer team like the dudes. That is a zombie. I'm gonna jump on TeamSpeak. So I'm just gonna get a little bit of crow's nest thing going here. Alright, that should keep me safe while I go into TeamSpeak. So just bear with me. What's up?
Yo.
So, you actually came on the server. I didn't actually figure you would.
Well, you see how House Duty went.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, I have the same feelings about House Duty. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's nothing to worry about. The date is not coming for tomorrow. So.
Okay. Well, that's sort of done. But yeah, did you actually check out Alpha 13 video?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm not to be surprised.
Okay, let me just get on that. I'll spawn a couple of feral zombies and a dog horde on your ass.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. You wanted it to be a surprise. Okay.
Yeah. That. What are you talking about? I'm confused.
No, don't worry. Don't worry.
I mean, there was a new update, right?
To the mod, yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that. Can you? What is it?
Yeah, I could send you a link. Just need to make sure I'm safe. Oh, I mean, it still runs, so, I mean, should probably be fine. Let's see. There we are. Checking the chat. Yeah. I mean, I know Decane did mention that that he was planning on doing some tutorials. And I've had similar thoughts as well, but I tend to get sidetracked. I tend to do the same thing I'm doing while I'm streaming, which is talk my gob off.
Oh god!
Cheers to the follow, dude. And
Yes,
one of those days. One of those days. I'm probably one of these days. I'm probably gonna be tired of that noise, but it's not gonna be today. It's not gonna be today. It's actually from an Arma session, but that's another matter entirely. Do I actually have Nightbot running? Because if so, I could just pop you the server command. No, I do not. Of course, Nightbot is buggered off and doing something else. 2 seconds. I'll get you the link, dude. Ugh.
Something tells me I won't like it.
You won't like it?
Any new updates?
Well, I mean, it's nothing bad. Well, are you on about the mod or on about?
I don't know. I just following your lead.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't even know what kind of update you're talking about.
All right, so let's see. The thing is in chat now, so. And as Badbuck pointed out to me yesterday, I believe it was, if you actually go to the third page, or the last page of the thread, the latest version will be there. Oh, I have so many chat overlays now. Yeah, going back to that thing about Decane and stuff, he was talking about making a tutorial, and I definitely think he should. I tried at some point in time, but I end up just talking my ass off, and then suddenly the short tutorial, which I wanted to make, is like an hour long, and then I'm just stuck wondering, huh, how did I manage that? Oh yeah, I'm a talker. Are you okay?
Fuck my life.
Okay, so I was a little bit curious about a lot of people telling me like, well, it's really easy to play with Feral or Zombies Always Run and Feral. Well, not Feral, but they basically said that running zombies not really a big deal, and I kind of agree. But usually, well, I mean, at the time when I usually have running zombies, I usually seek them out in the wastelands, and then I usually have a gun and tons of ammo. So I don't know. I'm a little bit jaded about that, I suppose. But the key thing that that Decane does is basically that he hides always. So. He sneaks around always, and at least I did that for the first bit. Didn't really feel the need eventually, and I tried to actually help a viewer that wanted to play on the server, and I said, well, sure, you could come on, but I don't think it's a good idea. And I was kind of right. He died quite a lot, actually. And I did feel a little bit bad for him, so I actually jumped off my safe building and tried to save him with about 10-15 zombies below a building like this. I actually went out over the side with some frames and climbed down, and got down, and he died again, running over one of my spikes. So yeah. Redneck Gamer and Sharky, cheers for the follow. I half assumed it was you guys. I don't have a professional setup at all. I mean, I used to have Twitch dashboards that's for my phone, which I could just check. And my second monitor is somewhere in a unknown location, I guess. So, no secondary stuff to actually keep track of chat. So I actually got Trillion set up, so I can actually see the Twitch chat. And I also stream to YouTube at the same time, and that is a little bit more complicated. I actually had to download a beta APK to actually be able to see that chat. But there's very seldomly people talking to me in YouTube. Well, I suppose. Problem is, I hate editing. I've done, well, I do a little bit of editing for my Arma videos. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. I'm actually working on one right now. Well, as of late. Come on, here. Zombie, zombie. There we are. The fun part about playing with Feral AI is that every zombie in a miles radius will actually come running for you. So you'll actually have zombies come in from several different locations. I'd say yes and no. I mean, it's more towards your connection, really. Like right now, well, I know a buddy of mine, he streams. It's more to do with your graphics card, really. Mostly OBS uses very fast as standard for decoding, or for encoding and setting up. And I have a fairly decent computer. Right now it's using 50% of my CPU resources, so it's not too bad. But if you have a really, really old one, like dual core or something like that, you might have to step down a little bit on performance, or not performance, but oh, seriously. Yeah, English is not my main language, but yeah. I try. It depends on your system. If you go to OBS projects, basically search for OBS, and you get an estimator, and it will tell you a little bit about what you need. I mean, if you could play the game, then you're usually good. It does add a little bit of overlay to your system, but it's not using a whole lot. So if you give me just a sec, I will go into Snake. So let's see, right now what's using my, yeah, OBS, it's now taking up 10% of my CPU. To compare it to something, 7 Days to Dice doing 25% of my system, so yeah. GPU resources? I don't know. I don't actually think so. It does add a small impact on your system, though. I mean, right now I did change some of the settings a little bit higher than I normally do, and my system is struggling a little bit, but not amazingly so. By the way, for a second, you got a wasteland to your east. Just figured I'll give you a heads up.
Yeah, no worries. I'm going south.
Okay. Yeah, it's about 400 meters to your east, give or take.
Well, it can't be worse than this. I mean, I even used your spike trick and it didn't work.
Yeah, you're usually better off using a spike trick if you're actually on a road. Ooh! No! What am I doing? Seriously, I nearly sprained my leg. Ah, proper PV. But Redneck, what kind of system do you have? I mean, that is a question to ask as well, because depending on your system and depending on your connection, you should be able to stream most games pretty decently. I mean, I'm guessing here, but I guess I lose somewhere between 5 to 10 FPS, give or take. And I could, of course, change that, but it's not gonna do a whole lot. I mean, it doesn't strain your system as bad as like actual recording. That is true. That is true. As Sharky says, I mean, if you have a weak system, you probably won't be running everything. Anything that draws resources is generally a no-no. Alright, some more copper.
So basically, if you want to watch YouTube or Twitch, don't download porn.
Well, I mean, quad-core, 2.4 gigahertz. That should be doable. It's more to do with your well, quad-core 2.4 gigahertz. I don't know. Mine is running at 4 gigahertz right now. But it should be doable. Yeah, your upload is very much more important than your download. Like my upload right now is 12 megs per second. My download is about 32, so it's a pretty average connection. If you're like right now, I'm putting out somewhere between 2 to 3 megs per second. That's including audio and video and everything, aspect ratio as well. So I'm downscaling to 720, which was actually a step down in terms of graphical stuff for me, because I'm so used to uploading 1080 to YouTube. So I was actually a little bit bummed out over that, because, well, I'd rather upload good quality than bad. FaceRig. What is FaceRig? Is that some kind of green screen thing? Because it almost sounds like that. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I do okay, but basically, the thing is, I'd rather stream at 2500 bitrate and have multiple viewers rather than streaming at higher and have less viewers. Because I actually had some people drop in from Hawaii, of all places. I was like, what? Where are you from? And it's like, well, he's from Hawaii. I was like, what? You? Or Hawaii. Whatever. And he actually told me that my stream was actually smoother than actually some of the local streamers, but it's all down to settings. I mean, anyone could stream in theory. Pretty much anyone can stream. It's just a matter of the settings and the graphical quality that you'll actually see on screen that differentiates people. It's my 2 cents at least. Gotcha. Right. Yeah, you know, actually, wait, is that the hamburger thing? Because I seem to actually recall dropping in on something like that. Shoot. I don't really see a point and purpose to it, but I'll have a look regardless. Yeah, I was actually kind of curious about that. It's like, that's a little bit odd, but each to one's own, I guess. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's more like a gimmick, I feel. I suppose. But didn't actually stream with a webcam until recently. either, so. Had one laying around for ages. Never really used it much. And someone was like, well, don't you have a webcam? It's like, well, I suppose I do. What's it to you? You should use it while you stream. It's like, well. Right. I suppose that works. So, Forsaken, how are you doing?
I'm fine.
Still haven't died yet.
I just survived a fucking horde.
A horde.
A small wandering one.
Okay. Well, you're getting closer to where I'm at. So, this
Well,
place is kind of safe.
I'm not even looking for you, so.
uh,
Try to sneak past to get my bag back, and it's kind of hard.
yeah. I don't know, Redneck. I didn't actually pay much attention. I mean, I actually think I got more viewers before I had a webcam. If it's down to my ugly mug, I don't know. Or if it's I don't know. Maybe it does become more personal. It does. So people will more likely feel like a more personal connection with you with a webcam. So yeah. I suppose. I mean, I'm not really that shy or whatevs. I did actually jump in on a stream a while ago, and the streamer was actually mute, actual mute. She couldn't actually speak. So actually said in the profile settings, like, well, don't expect any kind of amazing commentary because I can't actually speak. But if you enjoy my stuff, then please stick around. It's like, That's a fair few people out there. I mean, I guess it's a little bit more niche in that sense. Because main difference between Twitch and YouTube is, of course, the interaction that you have on Twitch as opposed to YouTube. Also, one of the main reasons why I don't actually stream our Arma sessions, because most people, well, Arma is also kind of a niche thing, and out of the niche, there's even smaller niches, like the different game modes or whatever. So, yeah, it's a small crowd, and they mostly play Battle Royale and Altus Life, a couple of Exile mods, mostly PvP stuff. King of the Hill, I know some play that, as well as Wasteland. But there's very few people that actually stream Milsim. It's a whole different pace, and I do think that the pacing puts some people off, because it's kind of drawn out, and it's long-winded of sorts.
Yeah, you're ending up sitting and covering a location and nothing happened, so...
Well, I mean, I've had sessions where I've been kind of on Overwatch for a good portion of time. Never fired a shot the entire session. I've seen a lot of stuff happen though, but I never actually got to fire my gun. Not a single kill to my name, and I've been around for the entire route, and yeah. Found a crappy ass pickaxe. Now I'm gonna break it on the gun safe. I am so ready to get a forge, but I'm not ready to actually get involved with hunting down animals. Yeah, I know there's a lot of people that stream Arma. There's just very few people that Well, I think there's very little people that want to watch Milsim stuff. Because some people are kind of impatient. And yeah, it just caters to a really, really small crowd. So, yeah. Meanwhile, other games, as long as there's commentary, people will usually watch it on stream. Or on Twitch, or on YouTube, or Hitbox, or whatever.
That's the second problem streaming on Milsim, because you can't really talk to the stream without interrupting everything else.
Well, I mean, I use push to talk on TeamSpeak, so...
Yeah, I do that too. I do have my OBS have two keys. One is caps lock and the other is TeamSpeak. But when we're inside the game, the caps lock is used for the radio.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really see a problem with that at all. I have voice activation on OBS, so people will hear me regardless on the stream. And if I want to just talk to the stream, I don't push any buttons. I just talk to the stream, and that's that. Ah, that's gonna take a while.
Damn, I didn't think about that. Thanks, Jagger.
Seriously, you didn't think about that?
No, I did not.
Well. Oh, great. Found some shitty ass ammo, which I don't need. Oh well.
Well, I begin with a good shotgun.
A good shotgun, even. Whoa.
Yeah, but I lost it because I died, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And it has low durability, so.
Yeah, I started actually with a fine shotgun. I did end up breaking that though, or not breaking it, but I did manage to repair it, so I do have it now with me. But there's not much I can do with that with only 8 rounds.
You got 8, I got 1.
6 in the gun, and 1 spare, and I found another one. So there's well, this mod does change mag capacity for some weapons, like the pump action only has 6 now. Yeah, it does take forever. Well, then again, I mean, I generally don't get that much good stuff out of gun safes. Why I keep bothering, I do not know. But I do, so. And I even spent my thing for that as well, so. Yay for spending things. Is there anything I can... Yes, I can scrap those. Make a few more wood spikes. Do you want the gunpowder? That is actually not half bad. Okay.
Man, I spawned on my old location.
Nice, huh? Nice. Gotta be happy about that, right? Perfectly fine. Okay, so all of my wood logs, they go into planks and mostly spikes, which is my lifeline. Without those, I'm pretty much screwed, because I don't really have enough ammo for any kind of thing. I don't even remember where I came into this house. Well, I guess I busted in through this area. Maybe? No? So yeah, the thing is about those is I can actually burn the furniture. So I prefer to burn it. I mean, it's easy to get a hold of. So like this doesn't give that much, 14 seconds, so it's hardly worth it. But this one gives almost 3 seconds or 3 minutes. So I'm basically just grabbing all the furniture in a town whenever I get to it. If I'm planning on staying for a while, I'll grab all the furniture. That way, I don't actually have to use any time chopping, well, kind of wood for forges or for cooking fires. So when I'm near a small town like this, I just grab everything, pretty much everything. And I get a little bit more extreme once I get a little bit more tools. I start breaking down entire houses almost. For cloth and for wood debris. Some of the stuff is really easy to burn as well, so, or really easy to break down, I mean. But it varies. So it's a habit more than anything, really. So I do want to get some clay. I do believe I had, there we are, and let's see. So basically, usually when I'm out and about and have a little bit better equipment, I will basically grab like the contents of a couple of houses if I'm planning on staying somewhere. And that way I always have something to burn. But yeah, it's just my maybe a touch of OCD. Just a tiny smudge. That goes there, and 762 bullets. I am gonna build a base. The problem with this mod, though, is that I need to get a couple of resources. I need to have the knowledge for some of the machines before I'm gonna actually be able to effectively make some machines that helps me. So until that time, I am kind of ready to leave in a heartbeat. And if this location goes sour, then I'll just move on to a different one. So I'm gonna find some clay here. Nearly done with that, but I want to get the bullet tip molds before I do much else. I generally never play nomadic. I thought about it, but I mean, I'd almost say it's, in some ways, it's almost easier to play nomadic than it is to actually play building a base and whatnot. Because if you have a base, you're gonna have a heat map. If you're playing nomadic, you're just moving whenever the shit hits the fan. So yeah, but I actually haven't been that lucky on food in this place. So I guess I need to rectify that as soon as I can. You know what? I am kind of contemplating just making a blunderbuss. It's not going to be a great one, but it's a backup gun. Then again, I'm going to have 9 rounds. Decisions. Of course, I can't break it apart. I need the schematics. Ah well. That's a little bit of time wasted, but hey. Guess that'll work out either way. But I mean, I've gone on longer scouting trips.
Hello.
What's up?
Best friend.
It's not exactly full-on nomadic, but I mean, I've been out for quite a few days in a row, and yeah, I mean, it does get challenging now and then, but for the most part, I mean, you won't actually have to worry about food or anything of that sort, because you're always moving around.
One question: is there anyone here that is really good with technology? Some sort.
With what?
with technology.
Uh,
Just wondering if someone could help me to find out what the fuck is wrong with my fucking internet.
can't help you there.
Restart the computer.
Yes.
I just did.
Call your internet provider.
No. The second said that it actually helped me. First I tried to restart my router, but that didn't, never did this, but it didn't work. Then I had to restart my computer.
Well, call your
Thank you
internet
for
provider.
your start. Thank you for your help. So what's going on here?
Streaming? As usual.
He is streaming, talking to the chat, and I'm listening. I'm dying.
Nothing's
Okay.
changed.
And that comes at the shouts for nothing. Like always.
Wow. That's lamps. No worries.
Yes, indeed. But, yeah, I mean, as long as I've actually been out, without any kind of base, just kind of setting up forever, it's probably about 7 days in-game. So about 7 hours, thereabouts. And, I mean, you'll never have to want for food. Only thing that I have to worry about is really zombies, and you can always move past those, of course. So, yeah. I don't know. Christopher follow, Chief Slumlords. Chief of the Slumlords. So yeah, I don't know. It's... I kind of feel like Nomadic is an easier existence. Because wherever I've been going, as well, just grabbing my basic supplies, I'm usually able to survive for long periods of time without actually any kind of worries. Meanwhile, if I build a base, there's always going to be zombies and shit. So, those are going to cause constant problems for me, and constant base repairs, which in turn means that I actually have to get a whole lot more resources, which in turn means I actually have to work more, and which in turn leads to needing more resources, so... you know, can't complain. Started a new game with a couple of, well, slightly more interesting settings. I finally decided to actually have zombies always run. I have been playing around with the idea for a good long while, and now I'm doing it. And so far it's been fine. For me.
I didn't say anything.
But still haven't actually found any food in this town. Only food I actually gotten is stuff I've killed. So.
Hey Jags,
Yep.
you know what happened on Tuesday?
Nope.
You were there, right?
Yeah, that was.
Let's say, if you're taking a look in the TeamSpeak at my name, John Lavin.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard not to. I mean, seriously, who actually ever thinks that Alta 4 is a good idea in game?
What? So that's why I have Alt F4 as a name, because I had to remind myself not to press it. Oh, wait.
Shouldn't need such reminders.
Wait. Oh. Something.
So, for a second, you're doing okay there?
Yeah,
Excellent.
I guess, but my first bag is lost, so...
Okay, let me restart my TeamSpeak, so I'll see you guys later.
Let it.
So...
There you go.
What the fuck? Do not press. Alright, I tried it then.
Wait, you found a button?
Oh,
No.
Alt F4, don't press it.
So when it says do not press it, then you
You
are
press
going
it.
to press it.
Yeah. Oh. God damn it. So then I actually should have changed it to do press it. Do press Alt F4.
Grilled
Nah.
fish. And a miner schematic. Well, still have to get an anvil. I don't even know. Okay, I can actually make an anvil. But that's gonna require a fair bit of scrap, so 9 times 6. 54. Scrap stuff. What's up?
Der da, sette på mikken. English needed due to stream or
Oh yes, as always.
you stream more?
Why am I the local tech support and also the local streamer?
No, you helped setting up the Arma 3 server, correct?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. The bullshittery guys, the zero fucks guys, they're having a problem. They are only able to launch the server without mods. As soon as they put even one mod in, you can't connect to it.
Wrong load order.
No, they tried with like one mod and it broke. But okay.
Well, I mean, basically, we had a similar issue. Are they actually getting the console at all?
Like it works fine without any mods. And then they
Little
tried
redneck.
to add one mod and
That is weird.
that is the info I've acquired so far. Not much, I know, but
Well, I mean, just kind of keep me up to date. I mean, I'll probably take a break from streaming in about an hour or so.
okay.
And probably we'll be thinking about some food. At that point, I'll might be available for some troubleshooting or brainstorming.
If they are as well.
Yeah.
That's the big if.
Yeah,
Okay, thanks.
no problem. And it's the night time. I'm so missing a mining helmet right now. Seriously, it's silly.
Man, I'm going to die. I'm so going to die. Oh, fuck my life.
Why do you keep dying?
Well, it's nighttime, you remember?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I mean, do you know where I have taken shelter?
No?
I am in a burning forest, man.
Well, I mean, you probably shouldn't be in a burning forest.
Yeah, and I jumped into a burning house, and I'm the top
Alright,
of the
redneck.
roof.
Well, I mean, if you want, I could come over there and see if there's any zombies around that wants to play.
I got two flaming zombies and one dog underneath me.
Sounds like you're having a grand old time. Let me know if they start gnawing on your leg.
Yeah, I will.
I'm basically just unloading here, and then I'm gonna jump on the case. I'll be over there shortly. What am I doing? Madness. You have no graphics card nor any funds to buy one. Well, that really depends. I as Faith would have it, actually have 3 lying around. that I don't use. And which I'll probably never use. So the biggest question of all is, where do you live? Promise I will not use this information to track you down. Maybe. I actually upgraded quite a few parts on my rig as of late, or a while ago. And my old cards are just collecting dust right now. TN doesn't actually help me. I'm just gonna guess stateside, and if that's the case, I'm in Norway, so that would kind of be a tricky shipment situation. Probably cost me more to actually send the card than oh, Tennessee, maybe. Gotcha. Yeah, well, I'm in Norway, so slightly different country. Just across a little, well, ocean that's called Atlantic Ocean, and shipping is somewhat expensive. Otherwise, if you were local to the side of the river, not a problem. You could have my old one. Let's see. But weren't you streaming just recently? I seem to recall seeing your stream that not that long ago, actually. Well, I got the amazing 9 bullets. I gotta tell you, this can only go well. I wonder if I can. Oh, I'm afraid to even do this. Got a flashlight. Can I break this apart and add it without? Oh, I have something you don't. I have a flashlight. I got a shotgun. Well, you have a shotgun. This doesn't work, but yeah.
I don't have a shotgun anymore. I lost it.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Welcome back, Asen.
Thank you so much.
So, are they renting it or are they running it locally?
Renting, and they tried with only CBA and just crashes. And I don't know how competent they are. I don't think they are that competent in regards to server config and all that shit, so most likely not going to be any troubleshooting today, maybe tomorrow.
I'm around for most of tomorrow. I got night shifts.
Okay, cool. When does that start? Like 8 or?
Start at 10 tomorrow. Okay, I actually see that horde. They're actually coming towards me.
You know, Asen, when I had a small group on my own server and stuff like that, we fixed our problem ourselves. I even spent 24 hours with the fucking people I was renting from just to get some not working.
Yeah, they tried that and they said, "Oh, we reinstalled, tested, works fine." And they're like, "No, it doesn't work fine, for fuck's sake." I have a feeling that they must be doing something wrong, launch parameter wrong, or just some basic shit.
Probably.
Human error.
All right, so I'm starting to draw this horde away. They just kind of keep piling in here though, but a couple of them are dead already.
Yeah, don't bring them here though.
I'm coming towards you.
Yeah, I know. I'm afraid of that.
I heard the 3 words, "Bring them here."
Yes, that's what I heard as well.
Anything before or after is irrelevant.
Oh, I'm gonna loot these zombies first, and then I'll be with you. Then I'll save you, or think about it. Yeah, you got time. I mean, the zombie's gonna despawn at some point, and I want the letter, because we need a forge, so we can draw more zombies to us. Because it's not like we have enough zombies here already.
Well, if you see what I'm looking at, you probably would not come.
Okay. We'll see.
4 burning zombies, 1 crawler, and 1 dog.
I killed more than that just now. It'll be fine, he says. Well, I'll be fine, he says.
For some reason, they can't break down this place.
That works. For you?
Yeah, it does.
Let's see.
But when I'm thinking about it, I could just start running because they are going to run either way.
Oh, it's actually the same CPU as mine. Yeah, I was kind of curious why your settings were kind of low, but that does explain it. If you have no, just using internal graphics, then yeah.
Wait.
Oh. No. He's he has a stationary, I do believe, but a graphics card, no, something wrong with it or something. And
It's called
yes,
a desktop.
desktop, stationary desktop. Bleh. So that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, that's 5, that's 6, that's 7, that's 8, that's 9. Okay. Well, I'm slowly getting out of this town. Not running out of spikes just yet. Alright, so that's 1 fatso down. Killing zombies with spikes, the most adrenaline-filled job in the world. Or not. Right, okay. That is a conundrum. Yeah. Well, eBay? Craigslist? We'll trade depth for or debt for graphics card. It's just more zombies. Oh, there you are. Crawler. Alright. That ability there. Yeah. Yeah, I know. They keep tripping over. I mean, it's just Mardi Gras all over again. And no one's there to help her. Such a shame. Alright, so welcome to Spikewell. I think I might as well just copy the cane. Like that.
Thanks.
Alright, so this house right here. I'm set up on the roof. I mean, we're already day 3 and still not a forge. But, there is some cloth here though, so if you want to make yourself some armor.
Yeah. Probably not.
Why not?
Well, I like to go around naked, you know.
Well, I mean, you could do it as the cane and just run around naked. I mean, that's an option too. If you feel like finally the world's conventions can't hold you anymore and you can just do whatever the hell you want. I guess that works.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
just level 5, so it would be shitty either way, so.
Well, I'm level 7, so it's not a huge difference.
I so badly want to play a 3-second sound clip that will suit your situation.
Kevin? Oh yeah. Yeah, it's actually very seldom that I check out other streamers. But in the time where I tried to kind of have a break from 7 Days to Die, I ended up watching 7 Days to Die stream, so what? It just ate my fuel. What in the world? Yeah, I mean, DK actually mentioned that he was actually running around naked. Yesterday, I believe it was. As long as you're not hit, it's fine. If you are hit, then that's a different matter entirely. So, for a second, you want some food?
Nah, I'm good.
Alright. I didn't actually have some hide. You finally got those things set up? Well, everything else but arms is okay, because, I mean, after all, you need hands to game. Last I checked.
And for...
Let's not go there. I didn't actually mark this mature. Though, I mean, what amount of cussing I do, I suppose I should actually mark this channel as mature, but, yeah.
Who cares?
Well, I don't know who would.
You even said the word poop earlier. Oh my god.
Yes. Burn me at the stake. Burn me! Didn't I actually grab some? Oh yeah, I did. Why am I drinking this shitty ass water then? Why?
You said the S word. I gotta stop.
But you guys actually did very well on last Tuesday.
What do you mean, you guys?
Overwatch.
Oh, well, I think something actually went wrong. I think they were supposed to move because they were standing still. We're like, that's a cluster of 8 guys standing still. Let's engage.
Yeah.
But I actually used the Hunt IR and managed to spot in the first town, the first AO town, spot like one cluster of, I think it was 8 hostiles.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I was freaking out about that. It's like, oh shit, fucking parachutes. It's like,
Oh,
yeah, it's a Hunt IR. Calm down, dude.
I did call it out, so like on the comms.
Yeah, Ison is never worried to go there. Ison is the go there man. Yes.
Well, it fucking worked, so I mean, we did find those guys in between all those, you know.
Yeah. I was just I was freaking the shit out over those IDs. I was a partial nerve wreck for most of that mission. Seriously. I shit you not.
We did only one thing wrong, I guess. And because we was the front, we should have 2 carved with guns on the roof.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of a bad tactical decision to push Thorin and the gens past us at that place.
Yeah. Or we should have switched place with Thorin, so he could take our place and we drive past.
That's probably better. Yeah. But what can you do?
Well,
It's
Kind of insane that he put a GPK at the first contact.
yeah.
Really? Automated 40mm as the first contact? We're fighting ragtag Pashtuns here. Not. I will dominate you on the T-1000. Dun, 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 dun.
Well, I mean, I dealt with a sissy horde, and that sissy baited out, so...
Ooh, were you alive at the end, or did you die?
No, I was live. Don't you remember? I was shouting at you. Me and Pimo was cross street.
I was just a little bit panicked after that. Oh, 6 people are on the corner contact.
Yeah.
Which kind of like, I'm not in any position to recognize voices now.
Yeah.
But you did see that guy flying, right?
Yeah. It's like, went up like, I think maybe 10 meters up in the air. It's like, what the hell is happening over there?
He was mid-air whilst I was talking to you, and just landed next to me. I mean, that was actually... You know, you go like down a level, they're like all on like platforms,
Yeah.
houses.
Yeah.
I went down a level and took to my right, basically the way I came from. So that means that these guys have been underneath me all the time. I'm like, they're all just standing there. I just put full auto, shoot, switch to the 3GL, empty all 3 nades out, and just, you know.
A good time all around.
Oh yeah, that was the most hypered and fun moment though, but...
Is that you? Or is that tons of zombies? That's you. It's so weird actually suddenly having people around, because I'm so used to actually... As soon as I hear walking, it's like, oh shit, there's zombies! Zombies!
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course you don't. You weren't there, man. You weren't there. Oh, by the way, I found you a gardening hoe.
Well, that's good. I lost my old one.
Yeah, I actually have another one at the base. I actually got that in the starting package, the survival kit. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna use this iron hoe to kill some zombies, maybe? I mean, the anti-damage is 9, so it's... I mean, I might as well punch them with fists. But, yeah. Semantics, I suppose!
I found the arrowhead. Iron.
Yeah, I'm gonna make some crap out of that, I guess, at some point in time. I actually haven't made molds for anything yet. Well, I don't know. It's kind of hard to kind of pick up a special moment. But yeah, I mean,
Clockwork in the door, meeting
Oh.
dude.
yeah, we actually set up in a 2-story farmhouse. It's surrounded by cobblestone walls and barbed wire, and we actually made a nice living there for a little while until Fatsos came and blew up the walls. And then Clockwork, or Crank, as it goes by on Twitch, decided to go open the door to actually see what the fuss was about. And he just stares right into the face of a Fatso. He screams, Clockwork does, and runs backwards, backpedaling, as he's keep firing full auto into the face of this dude. The Fatso eventually explodes. He gets halted on a potted plant. I was gonna say potter potty, but no. Potted plant, and he kind of gets stuck there long enough that he actually explodes right next to it, blasts through the wall, takes out our entire kitchen with all our food, all our leather, all our fat, all our good, nice, juicy bits. Was a little bit chuffed then, but yeah, nasty things. Why does it happen to good people?
Because you're the one with the ugliest clothes and the longest face.
Another one was when we were out, or well, we actually found a town north of our small little safe-ish place. This was early Alpha 12, and we suddenly had some zombies that spawned in. Not really anything particular about that, but it was a day before Feral Night. And my girlfriend and our fellow friends didn't actually know about this this dog horde that usually arrives just the day before feral hordes. So I have my girlfriend looking at me with disbelief in her face. It's like, "Did you spawn this?" I was like, "No, what are you on about?" "The dogs! There's so many! They're killing us!" Like, I didn't have anything to do with it. I didn't. So it took a while before they actually believed me, because apparently I've apparently spawned some ferals and some cops and some bees on them one time. I'm really a nice person, but sometimes.
One thing I remember was
She's giving me an evil look. If I'm dead tomorrow, she killed me.
me and Kiara was in a basement and we see dog outside. And tons of dogs spawning around us while we are running like hell.
Yeah, I mean, I really like the dog hordes. No, do not approve. But it is. I mean, some people have issues with dog hordes. I just never had much of an issue with them. They're kind of fun, though. I mean, especially if they just kind of keep spawning almost eternally. Because really, if you don't have spikes up, you can actually just go around collecting. And suddenly you have a forge or two. And it's very nice early on. I'm not going to make any kind of mini bike as of yet.
I don't know if they have AI missions in 7
Days to Die?
till, patch, but
Not really. I mean, it's on their to-do list.
you gave me flashback Daisy, looting houses, and then like the worst possible AI mission there is. We're talking mounted weapons, technicals, helicopters, parachutes, like everything badass spawned in that town around me. The only thing that went through my mind was like,
We gotta get out of this place.
What the hell was that? Ow.
Oh, you're actually
well,
chopping crap.
Get a shit out of me.
I actually got a good good laugh out of Borderlands. I was actually playing the pre-sequel. Sabi. I was actually playing the pre-sequel with Kiara. We kind of put it off for a good long while. She's been playing Ark. I've been playing Seven Days to Die. And she just kind of got tired of Ark for a while and decided that, well, we might as well play something together for once. So we did, and I checked YouTube, and it's like, yeah, your video is now on YouTube. It's like, okay, cool. And about 2 seconds later, there's a copyright strike on my video, the stream, because Gearbox does not have the license to actually somehow use that shit. I don't know. They didn't actually pay it for that to be on YouTube. So they're actually placing a strike on my video, or not. It's not a strike like I'm losing my account, but basically I can't actually make any money off that. So basically what happens is that every single Borderlands video that I put up, like, it was only 2 sessions though, but they both got flagged, so I figured, well, fuck this shit, I'm gonna turn off the music. And then I went to check a guide in the Steam overlay, and what does fucking play? Bloody trailer with the fucking music. So that was another 3 hours down the drain in that sense. Not that I really make money of advertisement, but in the 2 years I've had YouTube partnership or whatever, I think I made $18, and it's actually so low that they won't actually even pay that out. I mean, it has to be more than that before they actually are even considering paying that shit. So, so I just kind of decided. I mean, I will actually put ads on my videos on the starts, and if people want to skip that after 5 minutes, I don't really give a shit. Banners I can't really do anything about; they're always there. But underlying ads I've started to remove from my videos because, well, they're a pain in the butts. Really?
You said butts.
But
Oh no! I would probably get banned. What's up, Cold Man?
Eisen,
Yes.
you want to hear the butt song?
The what in the butt? You want to do in my butt? In my butt?
It's actually called Booty, but
Booty, booty, booty.
And this is the people from the clan that I play with. I play Arma with these people. They're an interesting bunch.
He's trash talking us to the stream and doesn't want us to hear it, obviously.
I always do that. Always. I took damage from his bike.
Like always.
This is actually the first time. My first death was actually due to a tree. Well, if a tree falls on you and it squishes your internal organs, so you're coughing up blood, then yes, that is generally a sign of death.
He's on you.
I was actually starting to chop a tree, and I was trying to be smart about this. It's not smart. I'll get to that in a second. But either way, I started chopping the tree on the west side. So the game decided, well, it's gonna fall east. No matter where you keep chopping this tree, it's gonna fall east because you start on the west side. That's the way we're doing shit. That's it. So I actually got a crawler running around, and I was trying to kill him with a tree, and I end up on the east side. The last chop I do is on the east, and it falls upon me. Yes.
wow.
I generally don't do deathless runs, but I mean, if I get bored enough, who knows? I might. But I know Jonah Burke did that for a while. I did actually check out his streams when he was streaming. He was playing with, well, I think it was 25% loot. We have 1% loot.
Any different?
Yeah, I mean, loot abundance dictates how much.
The loot you get.
Yes. So let's say if you have, for instance, well, if your loot abundance is 100%, you'll get maybe like 40 bullets from a container. If you have
That's cheating.
50, you get 20. If you have 1%, you get 1. So regardless of the size of the container.
So 1% is better than.
Well, I mean, it's more challenging. What I generally found is that when I have 100% loot abundance, I don't really need to make any kind of specialized food. I don't really need to scavenge a lot to find fancy thingamajigs. Yeah, so I mean, it kind of takes the need to scavenge out of the equation to actually survive in terms of food. But it's one of those things that kind of annoys me, as well as the fact that all canned food lasts forever. And call me crazy, but I think that
You're crazy.
there should be a limit as to how long the food can actually be there. Because I mean, I usually only play for about 100 days, and at that point, I'm usually sick of it because I have a good gun, I have a steady supply of ammo, yada yada. So yeah. Well, if that's the case, Sharky, I am all for that. I mean, I've been looking for a way to have no loot respawn. I mean, the Kane found the workaround when he's playing locally that no loot respawns, and I kind of like that. I mean, generally, if I have better tools, I generally break containers apart. Right now, I don't really have a good tool, so I'm not doing that. But it's gonna be another 93 days in game before I can actually start looting these places again, and only the containers which I actually emptied out. So that's gonna be a while. Ah, gun safe of disappointment. How I missed you. No. Empyrean Galactic Survival. Well, I mean, I know Ark has the perished foods. I mean, the food perishes, like the last of the stack will rot or whatever.
Digger,
Yep.
you know, Empyrean Galactic Survival, the food, the time is constantly on countdown unless you have a fridge.
Well, it's basically the same system as Ark in that sense. So
And to power the fridge, you need
Gasoline.
Fuel of some sort.
right.
And to get fuel, you have to what was it? There is some research you need.
Right.
I'm quite sure.
Well, I do think that that's important, that you have some kind of diminishing returns from actually gathering and whatnot. Because once you get a farm up and once you hunt a little bit, you're usually set. I mean, you could keep eating cornbread for the rest of your natural living days. And that's just kind of annoys me. Because usually when we end up in the late stages of the game, we have a couple of thousand corn, a couple of thousand potatoes, a couple of thousand apples, wheats, what have you. And it's not really a struggle anymore. I do believe that there should be some diminishing returns to the yield that you can get. I mean, either disease, or your crops turn bad, or some other shit like that. Or zombie plants. I don't know. Something. What's up, Nixon?
Hey, Nixon!
Dixon.
Yeah, I do think that they need some kind of mechanic for that, because right now, early game is fun, early game is kind of challenging. If they nerf the wooden spikes, I'll be in trouble, but if they don't, I'll be fine. Either way, I tend to restart quite often. Oh, I'm so glad I opened that. A shitty-ass hunting rifle barrel and a 10mm bullet. Single one. Nice. Feel so blessed.
What the fuck?
Sure. But I mean, it's I had this conversation with some other people about 7 Days to Die, and the developer team of 7 Days to Die is about 15 people, give or take. So it's not like it's a huge team that's working on the series or the game. And comparing it to Ark, that has over 100, 150 people working on the game, they can crank out updates almost daily if they need be. So, yeah.
Come here, Fishy.
Well, that is true, Nixon. It is true.
Yes, it is.
Well, it was, but now, probably not. Yes. Accuracy. I approve.
That's important.
Yeah, I actually saw you were developing some kind of game of some sort. Too much crap. But yeah, I mean, some people always kind of compare early access to indie games, and that's not really. It's not really accurate anymore. It used to be that it was kind of small companies that had a shot at making something, and either would succeed or not succeed. Not so anymore. Now it's everyone. I mean, even Arma 3 had went their early access route before they ended up releasing the game.
Ah,
Ah.
fake.
Well. I don't know. I don't know if I would call them indie. Well, I guess on your definition, I suppose.
Bohemia is a stealing company. That's the truth.
What?
What?
Well, they stole the concept from Codemaster, you know.
Nope.
Codemasters was just a publisher that they used, as far as I remember. Oh, it's a stupid building. It's not the right one.
But, they have their own team.
Well, I mean, you had Operation Flashpoint, which was made by Bohemia, which in turn Codemasters wanted to get a piece of. So they bought Operation Flashpoint, the name, and they produced some shitty games, which I'll never be spoken about because they are
Say it.
garbage. So, after that, they went with Armed Assaults, and that is Arma today. So it's the same people that's been developing it, but Codemasters did buy the intellectual rights to the brand or to whatever. And I did actually make the mistake of actually thinking that maybe it's not so bad, and I bought it, and I was like, no, what did I do? Where in my childhood did I do something so wrong that I bought this piece of shit? I mean,
What game are we talking about?
it's called Operation Flashpoint, Red Rising, I think it is.
The best game ever.
Ugh, it's
No, Arma 3 is the best game ever.
No, you're wrong.
No.
No Man's Sky. I don't know. I feel back and forth about that game. I mean, it's too open-ended. I don't know. I struggle with Skyrim. I wouldn't have finished Skyrim if it wasn't for Kiara taking pity on me and letting me finish the game on her save game, because I was right there. I was about to fight Alden, and I just kittens and new mods and people to be killed and people to be stolen crap from and kittens in trees burning and.
Why did you finish the game?
I just couldn't. There was too many things to do. I mean, if I was walking to an objective, there would be herbs in the way. I had to peck because you have to. There would be ore mines, and there would be ancient grave with some semi-interesting backstory, and I would get lost in that shit for hours. And yeah,
I finished the game 2-3 times.
you either rack or discipline, or you just kind of waltz through it. I just can't play games like that.
I'm also so.
Yeah, thing is though, I found like 2 or 3 mods each week that I wanted to try, and I just never got done with it. Never.
Yeah, one of the best mods that I know on Skyrim is actually one of the ragdoll mods. Like, you know, the vanilla ragdoll for the people when they die.
Yeah.
Cheaty. Like, if you shoot them with 1 arrow, you fly like 10,000 miles.
Well, it's kind of one of those games. Well,
So there's mods for it that change that so they stay at the same place when they die.
I suppose that's handy, but I mean, it's one of those games that really benefits from having mods, and yeah. Have you checked all these houses now?
I'll kill you.
Hey, that's my house.
Okay,
No.
I'm just checking if you have any kind of bugs in the house, cause can't have that.
Fuck you, Bambi. Come back here.
I only need an axe, and I need to find a rock to get one.
God damn it. Why is it so hard to take down Bambi?
What? You killing a deer?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, No Man's Sky is, as I said, it's too open-ended for me. I'll get annoyed that I can't actually finish the game in a sense. The thought of me reaching a point where I'm like 90 years old, still playing No Man's Sky, is like, oh well, okay, just freeze me, and maybe if you guys can find some life-prolonging treatment, I can keep playing this game. So yeah. No Man's Sky? It's kind of space exploration or something.
Like space engineer?
No. It's nuts. Anyone having buffering on the stream? Just kind of curious.
I had that once, but that must be your internet.
Well, probably is. I am streaming to a third-party site, so there is some delays to be had, I'm pretty sure.
Jaeger?
Yep.
The basement here.
Yep.
Have you been down here?
Nope. If you want to dig yourself through that, then
So, I'm not crazy at imagining things. There are dirt down there.
yeah, there's dirt down there. I just couldn't be asked to do anything about that.
Yeah, but every house I've been visiting have dirt in the basement, and I was thinking I'm going crazy or something.
Excellent. Well, it's day 3, so there's only a couple of days till we have dog hordes, and they will go nuts. It's a good thing you got armor. I mean, I have about 8 soda and a couple of beers, so I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Don't worry about me.
I'd just smack you in the face and steal other stuff.
Talk about being violent.
Yeah, I mean, he has a violent streak. You just don't know it. You just don't know about him.
I do.
Let's see.
Nobody knows about me either. What am I capable of?
.50 caliber bullets. Not that we actually have anything that fires at 50 caliber bullets. What's up, random?
Random!
Yo! Not much.
Going nuts yet?
Bambi, where are you?
Let's see. Well, this town is picked clean, so I guess we need to find
Me.
a different town.
Well, I think I need to go.
Alright,
Bye.
I
later.
still have housework to do, so.
Yeah. It's a hard life, living on your own.
Yeah, it is.
Let's see, what time is it? 5:27.
I think your hardest part is the dishes.
Oh man,
Yep.
yeah. You should see my.
Dish collecting.
Yeah.
Dish collection.
Yeah, Nixon. It is a circuit board, which is used for some machines. So,
Same connect as last time.
yep, same connect as last time. The same password and everything.
Good luck, Random.
Oh, he doesn't need luck. He's,
Did you put on always running?
that's for me to know and you to find out.
I am guessing you have.
Just go into Snake as soon as you hit the ground. Send your
Go,
friend's request. Oh, okay. Well, that's the easiest thing ever. I kind of cleared out all the zombies nearby. For a second, had a harder journey to get to me.
I mean, I've been chased and died twice.
K is bottled water. What?
Yeah, you could. Oh, yeah, you didn't actually play the modded one, did you?
No.
Okay, well, you should have a survival's kit, and you should have a case of bottled water. You could right-click the case of bottled water and craft it into 24 bottles or jars. And you also have a survival kit, which you can place on the ground and punch with your fists until it breaks open. And you can get some lucky random loot.
What is the survival kit?
Wait, that's not how you do it. Just place it on your toolbar and place it like so, and you punch it.
Raccoon?
There we are. And it does.
Helmet.
Ah, you bastard! I still haven't gotten one. Well. There is some cloth in my Tempyrice base-ish thing. If you need some. To make a sleeping
Why am I
bag.
hearing double?
Are you watching my stream?
No.
Oh, it's the thing with it's local for some reason. I'm not sure why that happens, but it should disappear. Basically, it has to do somehow. I don't know why, but somehow my somehow the Steam voice thing that they use for the game sometimes just decides to turn on and just kind of stays on. Not sure why though. I'm not sure if I should actually try and kill a bear with spikes.
Is this place even safe?
Fishy.
It's kinda safe. I don't have any business with you, Mr. Bear. I'm just gonna play dead. Yes, yes.
So there's nothing here. Oh, you got it on the roof.
Yeah. I had a couple of Somblings in the town. I mean, this is feral AI, so if one spots you, they come running from every direction in about 100 meters range. So yeah, it's
Why is there some items that's not even showing? It just says a number, and when I hold over it, like arrowhead. There's no icon.
did you properly install the new mod?
I installed exactly how you showed me.
Right, that's weird. Well, it's supposed to show. Did you, well, if you done it exactly like I did, you should have icons.
Yeah.
Did
Is there
you
something wrong with your mod then?
did you launch EAC with or what else?
Hey, what?
Did you launch with EAC?
No.
Could be it. Not 100% sure.
I think that's it.
I kind of feel like this is a bad idea, going down in the cave when they're always running, and there's no other way out. Then yeah, probably is a bad idea. Can it?
Launch with what?
Launch without EAC. EC Anti-Cheat. I think it kind of screws with the thing. If you see the mods folder, or well, if you go to your 7 Days to Die root folder, it should show like a mods folder, in addition to a whole bunch of other crap. Well, data files and config files and yada yada, or folders. Is that a zombie inside of the mine? What the what? Okay, that is a zombie. Why is there this?
Launch without
Oh.
anti-cheat. That's what you said, right?
Yep, that's what I said. There's an asshole zombie
That's
down
what
in the
she
mine.
said.
Ugh. Yeah, I found a mine.
Said.
But I need very few. Ah, let me out of here. Getting claustrophobic with a bloody zombie. Ugh. Yeah, so need to get some kind of forge going. That either means hunting or finding a forge. I'm hoping for the latter.
Still not showing.
Okay, well then you've screwed your install somehow. Yeah, Nixon. I don't want to. One letter.
What to do now then? If nothing is working, then.
Could always have a look through TeamViewer. Oh, right. They're attacking that bear. It's a good idea. Because basically you should only require the mods, well, the data in the mods folder to get, the mods folder is the one for the icons. Huh. Guess I'll take the path less traveled. I'm kind of curious if this is some kind of wasteland thing. It actually kind of looks like that. Great! We are actually close to another wasteland. I do believe.
You did link on Steam, didn't you?
I think so.
Yeah, it's all gone. Perhaps I can find it in log.
Yeah, maybe. It's well, you're not on Twitch, I assume. I do have a command for that. Sled Desert. Of sorts. I just want to find a forge. Building with a forge, that's all I ask.
What's so important with the forge?
You need a forge to forge stuff. Basically, if I want to make decent tools and make bullet tips and make ammo, then I need a forge, and...
Do you need the recipe? Is that it?
Well... yeah, that as well, in addition to the new, new mats. So it's double up. Yeah, both have to find the book and you have to get the same materials. So it's 12 animal head. I think we have 4 thereabouts. So it's not exactly enough. Getting a little bit paranoid when I hear zombies around me. I don't know why. Just do. And this burn zone always have
Zombie.
a lot of fog as well. That's a bear. I have no quarrel with you, bear. Not yet, anyhow. Alright, so if I follow this...
So now I re-added the what's it called again? The live free or die, blah blah blah.
Yeah,
Both the mods and the
data.
data
Come
file,
on.
and I replaced them with the old files.
That's correct. Should work.
Hey, bitch.
Well, why not? I'll grab the venison.
Now it's working for some weirdo reason.
It could be that it's just an update.
I did add the oh, what's it called again? The
Mod, data.
yeah, data
Yeah.
mod.
Yeah.
That's probably fucked up with the files for the mod.
Hello, zombie.
But I did get a good revolver.
Nice.
Congratulations to you.
These zombies actually seem downright confused. You're okay. Not so much anymore. That's unfair.
But you have crafting time on now, you little sleazy fucker.
Yeah, I mean, there was actually some people complaining about that. It's like, well, I mean, it doesn't really change anything. But it's like, yeah, it's like cheating. Like, well, no. If you play with these settings, you probably know that this is not really dependent on any kind of crafting. Or, well, looting, sorta, but I mean, I still take stupid chances now and then. So, I mean, I've not really gotten killed while taking a chance on looting something. It doesn't actually happen ever, really. Because if they're close enough, I might actually take a chance on trying to loot.
Did they boost the damage on the hunting knife?
Yep, they did.
Ah, I see. I have a poor one and it's got 37.5 anti-damage. And
Yeah.
a good spiked club, which used to be amazing compared to the hunting knives, is actually about 14 less damage.
Yep.
So when is the night rolling in?
22.
And how about the zombies?
What about them?
Are they always running, or is it...
They're always running.
Bye-bye. That might be a bit hardcore. For
Well,
me at least.
you'll be fine.
Fine like wine.
Oh yes. Chill when. Just a matter of paying attention to noises.
Loud noises.
Even low noises as well. I'm running around with some venison on me. I'm almost kind of regretting that now. This kind of feels like I'm drawing in from everywhere. This area is smoky too, so it's kind of hard to see where the zombies at. What's up, Decane? How's it going? Ah, come at me. I want a campsite, but it's way too many of these assholes moving around. Alright. I'll have you two at least. There we are. Ah, man.
Home sweet home.
You know, I can't complain. Decided to finally get back into 7 Days to Die. I mean, I figured I'd take a break from it, but I just ended up watching streams, and one of those streams were yours. Well, I do have a pot already. I figured I'd try and clear out this place, but not so much luck with that. I mean, they keep running, so I did decide to turn on Ferals, or Feral AI, and it does give a little bit more of a challenge nowadays, but as you can see, I've killed 4 zombies, and 4 of those were with spikes. Well, not spikes, but with bow and arrow. Well, yeah, I guess you could say I've been addicted for a while. I don't know, I think I've about 800 hours thereabouts now. Getting close to that. What's up, City Clone? It's been a while. Well, then again, it's been a while since I actually, it's been a while since I've actually been streaming as well. Yeah, they're gonna track me for a while. Yeah, I did actually just get a glance in that campsite, but didn't actually find much that was of value to me. Did find a mine, so hello. So random. I'm heading your way. Got a couple of zombies after me right now. Not ideal. Oop. That might be me done. They're feral and they always run. So, yeah. Spawn on bedroll. Alright, that's my second death.
Oh, did you die?
Oh yeah, I died big
I
time.
didn't even see it.
He's useless, you know. How did you get up the score overhead again?
Hold I.
Right.
Well, I mean, Nexon, we were playing on normal settings when you were playing. I've seen since updated to insane, and then I updated the spawning to 150%, and then I increased the amount of zombies from 60 to 120 at the same time. And now I'm running with Feral AI, so a small town like this, they'll be on you before you know it. Let's see, 21, 28. I did lie about the 800 one. I'm at 775 hours now. So, yeah, it's getting there. Oh, let's see. If I can actually recover my shit. I mean, the last setting that, you're probably not the only one. Nixon's actually also having some loading. I did hear some people had issues with that, but I did downgrade my bitrate a bit. I'll just check real quick. I'm actually not seeing any drop frames on my side, at least, so I'm not sure if that's an issue related to someone else's connection. But it's I wasn't gonna go there, but you know, could be. I'm not judging. Yeah, I kind of noticed that with Steam, especially that I could just jump on now and then, just like check out what's actually happening now and then, and I see that there's like 20 games that's up there. It's like I don't actually play that many games. So I had this ARC updates kind of posted for ages. Sounds like zombies over there.
Oh shit.
Here, at least one.
Guys,
Hmm?
have you updated your mod for Arma 3?
No.
There's a new mod for ACE and RHS.
Yeah, it's no problem. I got decent downloads, so it's not a problem. Yeah, it's probably a quality of service kind of thing. You are supposed to be able to change that a bit, but it doesn't actually work out as you want it to. Oh! Ah! You gotta be shitting me. No. It's gonna be my second death. Unless I can actually stop the bleeding. I didn't actually believe I would actually be able to hit or get hit. Ah, okay, the bleeding stopped, but that is the thing I actually need.
Jax, what happened to your base?
Huh?
The base you were building on.
I haven't actually built. I mean, I restarted the thing.
Why? You had to?
No, I got bored. I mean, I was running around the wasteland with 2,500 rounds of 5.56 in a scoped AR, so at night and day, so it didn't really matter much anymore. And the only way to keep the interest for the game, I mean, to keep the struggle alive, is to start off with nothing and then build up. Because that is generally the best part of the game. The rest is not as great. But the problem is now I've died twice, and that's going to seriously hinder my my wellness, which is also going to hinder my stamina, which in turn will make my spike killing of zombies that much harder. And of course I left everything else there. Let's see. Just get a couple of bandages. There we are. Yeah, maybe time to do some kind of check-in. But then again, I mean, I'm not really the one to speak. I have about 68 installed right now, and I play about 2 of them. So yeah, I mean, I'm using Trillion to actually get my chat as well. So for some reason it has the lol thing, and it makes like a creepy baby laugh every time it does that. freaked me out first times I heard it. But I did actually get rid of it eventually. Always moving challenges Minecraft, basically no base, only what you carry. Yeah, I mean, it's also kind of the issue with playing nomadic with Live Free or Die is that a lot of the tools requires you, well, I guess you could carry an anvil and kind of get by like that. I make no promises, Diane. I make no promises. This might just be like a one day thing. Who knows? I don't know. I mean, it has gotten a lot more challenging now with the bloody zombies always running, and I don't have a bloody mining helmet, and Random is hiding in his roof. So, yeah. I did hear more zombies over there. So that's slight concern. But I don't think I had that many things on me. So I've taken to do the decaying approach. Actually stealth a little bit more than I usually do. Is that a bush or is that a zombie? There we are. All the zombies, just leave me alone. Just here to grab my shit. Don't want any beef.
Oh, yes.
Ah, there we are. Grab it, and of course I'm carrying smelly stuff. Alright, so. Okay, that is weird though. I mean, no torch? Torch! And light up the whole thing. I will actually reward myself with some painkillers. Because, why not?
Did you read the chat?
What? Oh, the in-game chat. Yeah. I'm not resting in pepperoni. I'm, well, I mean...
Very soon you will be.
You think so?
Yep.
Okay. I'm not too worried.
Do you have friendly fire on?
No.
Because I was thinking about planting out mine. Several.
1.3 global sources.
Have you taken in consideration that we have no protection from hunters?
I've thought about it, and I've decided to do nothing about it. So, yeah.
God damn.
I've kind of been ready to just move at that moment's notice. Let's see.
Okay, let's jump down then. I dare you.
Oh, there's no hunters here.
But I still dare you. Jump down.
Not leg brokens. No, thank you. Let me know, Nixon. Does it actually improve a little bit? Alright, well, I'm gonna drop off my shits. And then take the path south out of town. I know there is a wasteland, but I'm not sure if I actually want to go there at all just yet. I did find a mine nearby, but I mean that has zombies as well. So yeah, who knows? Not gonna need the pine seeds. Yeah, I suppose. So now we can check your mail, Diane, just to see if I'm streaming. That's something. Oh, you can grab all the feathers. I'm not actually sure why I'm carrying a wooden bow at all.
Is there some new way to
Yep.
repair?
Probably.
So you can't just use metal strips on iron pickaxe.
No. You'll break it. You'll use it and you'll break it. You can repair fire axes. That is about it.
Damn it.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
No, I won't.
Yeah, you're right about that, Nixon.
Lemonade. That's new.
Yep, it is. Dropping off some crap and then I'm heading out. I'm pretty sure I should be able to manage.
Oh, look, chocolate bar. Oh
Yeah.
no.
You have that as well. Alright, so you have mining helmets. Ugh. Came late to the party, got the best shit. Then
Yeah.
I got.
Do you want me to run out and get the forge as well?
Yeah, please do.
Usually the first thing I ever get.
Yep. I'm kind of curious about this south area, considering that it is kind of smoky. Probably leads into another burn zone. Did say I was going to stream till about 6. It's actually now 5:59, though it does seem like Yara's enjoying her arc, so guess we can always postpone dinner a tad and keep streaming for a bit. Yeah. This is like something out of The Witcher. Oh, hello. Why won't you dance? Yeah, you totally missed the major patch to the clone. They even have better survivable, and there's candy bars for everyone, and fully autonomous killing machines like turrets and robots and super mutants and Pip-Boys. No, it is a live free or die mod. If you type in exclamation mark and server mods, you'll get some links to the mods.
How many houses have you searched in this area?
All of the houses.
Damn.
You know, gotta be effective.
Oh, there's nothing for me to loot.
Probably not. That is why I'm heading out, and it doesn't really matter if we go by day or if we go by night now. Only difference is that you actually have a little bit better visibility during the... How was this on me? During the day. Hey now, Nixon, don't go jinxing me now. In the distance, a rabbit dies. That is a fatso. That much I know. I do hear more though, so.
Oh shit.
What you complaining about?
I'm being chased.
That's cute.
Now I'm undetected. Nice.
Oh boy. This is gonna turn bad.
You got 2 zombies on your ass.
Hmm. Yeah, there's a little bit more than that. I count 5 that I can see. I hear that are 1 or 2 around where you're at.
I went from undetected to hunted in like... boop.
Yep, they're feral, so they will follow you. Probably the 2 that were trailing me that's now coming for you.
What? Is ferals here?
Ferals?
Where did you run off to?
I'm coming back. I'm just kind of walking. Oh, there's a nurse playing around. Undetected. Alright, well that's a couple. Wait, you didn't actually make any spikes.
How can I do anything when the night came? Like, poof.
Well, there's still trees around the base. Oh yeah, by the way, there's spikes here.
What?
Oh! Don't get... Oh, you're gonna... Aren't you? Do you want some help? I ended up actually wasting a shotgun shell for you. Hope you're happy.
Yeah, I'm very happy. A beaker!
Fatso behind you. Naked man. In front. Okay, 2 Fatsos and... Okay, 5 total. 6 total. Those Fatsos are actually kind of smart. They actually try to outmaneuver me. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, you don't want to. You don't want to try that. That's 4 Fatsos. Okay, that's 1 going. We want to keep moving. Like they take a lot of damage. Okay, we're back at spikes. Just be careful. Okay, so 20 steps forward, minus 100 back.
Fire in the hole!
Yeah, so the mods does make the things a little bit easier. You do get a survive crit early on. It has a chance of containing a decent weapon of sorts, and generally contains. Well, it depends on. It is a loot container, so it depends on your loot abundance as well. I mean, I got 1 bullet from that, so the rest I scrounged. And finding ores is generally a little bit trickier. Though I did find a mine this time around. Other session we had went till day about 30. Till I actually kind of got the bearings of the mods. With much help from Forsaken and Mr. Gas.
Gasoline.
Yes, gasoline.
What the hell?
So this was pretty broken, sorta. But yeah. And I mean, I need to get a viable source of resources. I need to actually get a forge, and get some iron ingots going. Then I need to get an anvil to actually be able to make some more advanced tools, or make some tools. Can't actually just make a pickaxe. Need tool handles. Need a couple of more resources. Need to actually smelt the actual pickaxe head. And you can actually do that with both tungsten and steel. But you can't repair your pickaxes anymore, so you actually need to recraft a whole new one. So you spend some resources on that. So you use your pickaxe until there's nothing left. Same with the shovel. Fire axe, you can repair it to some extent. Yeah, there is caves in the game, and they got added back in Alpha 11, I believe it was. Don't quote me on that though, but I do believe that's just about that. And those Fatsos got an upgrade, so they're acting like tanks now. They do explode. The fire dudes will ignite you when they hit you. And the cops do a lot more damage to Zombie Lumberjack. You don't see that every day. Oh, it's Tokyo Drift. Zombie Drift. Oh, it's a crawler. Okay. That's fine.
Are you ready for the epic Christmas drinking game?
Are you ready for Rambo?
What? A drinking game?
Yeah, apparently if you place a Santa hat in the corner of your TV, and every time someone wears it, drink. That be on the TV though, so if you're watching a series, there might be a lot of drinking during one.
That sounds like a good way to get alcohol poisoning. Cheers to the clone. Alright, Diane. Yeah, I guess it's about the same. The main difference is that the fire dudes, they do explode in the modded one. They also have the chance to use a ranged attack, which will set an area ablaze. So, I only seen it once or twice. So they don't do it that often, but they also run during the day, even when you have zombies don't run during the day.
Well, it's annoying that you have crafting timer now.
Oh, it's annoying?
Yeah, no fast leveling on spikes anymore.
Well, I mean, you could just kind of grab a whole bunch of stuff and just start crafting. And just sit there and eat.
Yeah, gather me 10 stacks of wood. That should do.
10 stacks, yeah. Alright, Nixon. Catch you later. Well, it's easy to tell where I've been, at least. It's one of those things about that.
Spikes.
Yeah, spikes. Very much spikes. I know, it's something I kind of got started with in Alpha 12, when there was still this huge debacle over the... well, first of all, the quality system for the bow. Well, the quality system in general. And some people actually thought that the iron arrowheads was kind of broken, in the same way that the stone arrowheads seem to do next to no damage. I do actually think that was actually intended, but yeah, either way.
Bitch.
I did end up just using spikes. Almost easier in that sense.
found oil.
Crude oil? Or
Hmm?
crude oil?
No, regular oil.
Oh, nice.
The ones you get from looting zombies.
Excellent. Come on. Come on! The passos are now sets, just waiting to be popped. Oh, come on! Just do your thing already.
Found more oil.
Nice. I actually have a couple of repair kits, but that's the crazy thing about repair kits, though. I mean, you can never have enough. You always
So you don't
need
loot
more.
zombies, do you?
I was a bit preoccupied with other things, so and I did change how long they stay on the ground. They actually stay for 5 minutes, so
Iron arrowhead.
you'll have a chance to actually loot some of the bodies. I just wanted to get somewhere before there was more zombies, and in turn I ran into more zombies. So. But who needs GPS to kind of tell them where they've been? I mean, I have spikes. That's all I need.
Well, but what if you don't have spikes? What are you gonna do then?
Oh, I always have spikes. Hey, it's that first house which we took refuge in and thought we were safe until day 6 when the dog horde killed you and Kiara.
Oh, what the hell?
Such a lovely place.
How is this fucking possible?
What?
I have like 10, 15 zombies just charging me.
It's pretty common actually. Oh, hello. There should almost be like a Benny Hill theme to this, but huh? So that's 3, 4, 5. I kind of am looking forward to one thing, is that fact that you're actually trying to make barbed wire useful. Basically, it slows the zombies down a bit, so you can easier, or it's easier to kill them now. It's like during the nighttime, they'll be or get stuck in barbed wire. Same goes for players, though. So I probably won't be swapping out my spikes just yet. But yeah, Feral AI, it's actually kind of fun. They are kind of unpredictable. And now I'm actually drawing that side as well. Wow. Okay. So, welcome to 10 steps forward and 100 back. I shall be your host in this backtracking.
I see you.
Yep. I don't see you. Oh, you're just kind of sneaking off on the side of the road.
Shh. They might hear me.
I can hear you.
They might.
Wow, you have a lot of zombies on your ass.
Yeah.
Okay, oh god, oh god.
Oh, come on. Just hit the spikes. Hit the spikes, man. Cheers for the follow. Dude or lady? A little bit preoccupied right now. Come on. Ah, there we are.
Okay, what the hell?
They're coming for you now.
From 1 zombie to like 7, 8.
Yeah, cheers for the follow, Clevin. I think I've seen you around in the past.
I see a hunting place. Hunting camp.
Okay, is that all the zombies now? I am kind of curious.
If you have an ugly face, die.
Oh, it's a crawler and a lady. And she just ran past, that's okay. She'll come back. They always come back. Gunpowder! I'm not sure what I'm getting hunted by now. Oh, it's actually her. There we are. But, to be fair... I mean, oh, how sad. A lot of zombies? Probably a lot of zombies.
That's a bit too heavy for me.
Really?
Yeah, at least when I haven't been playing for ages.
Yeah, I'll sleep on it. Might actually be better. I'm actually impressed that Forsaken dropped by. Actually am. Let's see.
Well, not will. When would you like to go to Sweden?
I don't know. I got next week off. We got a children's birthday party on Saturday. And I don't know. Sometime next week, I guess. I'm not sure how Kiara's working, but either way, yeah. I mean, I don't really have any other plans than perhaps work. We'll see. Though I'm hoping for a week off. That would be nice. That way I could just kind of keep streaming for a bit. Kind of feels like I'm playing battleships now and then.
You should.
And I sunk your battleship, Kiplui. But there's almost way too many Fatsos in the game now. I mean, people are complaining about bears. I don't give a shit about bears. Those assholes right there. Those are a main problem in the game.
You only care about donuts.
Yes. And it's come back. But I'm not even carrying food. Why is he coming after me? These are things I'll never understand. But I am looking forward to the new steel door and Alpha
What?
13. It's actually kind of like a vault door, and I do believe you'll get well, at least you get scrap iron hatches. I'm not sure if you get steel hatches. I do believe he did mention that there was steel hatches in the works. You'll get floodlights, which is basically just trash can. Somehow magic lead car battery, I assume. And some headlights. Where are you going, dude? Aren't you trying to kill me so I can kill you? Thank you. There we are. 185. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. So there will be the choice of the crappy wooden hatches, which breaks if you look at them. And you'll have scrap iron hatches as well as steel hatches. So all in all, I think it's going to be a good thing. And they are making the barbed wire more viable. So I think that will be good as well. I'm curious how bad this pistol is. I think it's pretty bad. Actually, I haven't used one much. Hit damage of 24. And 29. I'll actually try this just for kicks. We shall see. Yeah, I mean, it both has a usefulness for PvP and PvE, so I approve of that quite a bit. I seem to recall this being a bitch to aim. Okay, yeah, it is. Or maybe I'm just crap at aiming. Oh. That's me done. Oh, yeah. Don't use guns. Don't use guns. I'll get you killed. You're bleeding, but it doesn't look serious. That's good news. That's good news. Alright, feels good, man. Feels good. So we're down to 71 wellness. Huh. Yeah, I mean... it takes some time to get used to. Getting in the mindset of not really taking chances. I tend to take chances way more than I should, so. But oh well, dying is part of the game. But I shall go about receiving or retrieving my crap. Yeah. Yeah, I think there needs to be some kind of double check there. I mean, it's fine. I mean, it gives you some info in terms of bleeding damage, but if you get stunned as well, then you're screwed. So, I mean, why do you even have that is beyond me. I guess there's only kind of instances where you can start bleeding, and that will actually be a benefit to you, as if you get like hit by a zombie, not a zombie, but a hornet causes you to bleed. That's the only time I can actually think of where it would be helpful. But that might just be me. Let's see, stone axe. Keep crafting these for some odd reason. But yeah, as I was saying, I will actually try and retrieve my shit, and then I will probably go make some dinner. We got an armor session later tonight.
What?
So yeah, I will probably record that, but I probably won't stream it.
2 days a week now?
Yeah, there's been a rather bigger interest in Arma as of late, and we now have headless clients.
Very nice.
Yes. So can't complain about that.
Oh! Fake.
And there's already zombies back. Not so great. Not so great. Well, when I first started playing this mod, I did actually have a fair few deaths due to random occurrences. Zombies learning the game. Or not learning the game, but learning the mod, basically. And I think I ended up at 10 deaths for the last session. At around day 50, I stopped dying entirely. And my wellness was just increasing. So, so this mod prolongs the kind of interesting gameplay that you have early on in the game. It doesn't fix any kind of end game thing. It doesn't add anything in that sense, but it does add a lot of cool things. It does. So, it's still worth checking out. And with certain settings, this can be pretty diabolical. Now, I wonder, I'm probably gonna be spotted for sure. Yep. Just as I said. Yeah, and that's the thing that kind of annoys me, Sharky. I mean, if the game is over by day 49, what are you to do with the rest of the time? I mean, I see some people that stream and they play for ages and ages and ages on the same one, and I don't see how that's enjoyable. But then again, I mean, if you're still getting enjoyment out of a game after 50 days, then keep at it. I mean, if it's fun for you, that's all that really matters. But I do get bored eventually because there's well, as soon as I don't actually have to struggle for my survival, and it is a survival game, then I just kind of feel like I might as well do something else because, yeah, I mean, there's no point. If there's no struggle, there's no survival game of sorts. But I mean, that's just me though. But I do believe I'm not alone in this.
Nope.
So I've kind of gone through. Yeah, I know. It's the mantra I always keep telling myself. It's an alpha. It's an alpha. It's an alpha. And that is true. That is true. I do believe that we'll see more interesting content as time goes by. And we are. It's just want it now. So I do think that mods will play a huge role in the future of 7 Days to Die.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I do believe so. I honestly believe so. Yeah, little Matt, it is a fresh restart, and I'm dying like a balls. I am trying to recover my corpse. I'm on my 3rd death since I started. It's day 4 already. I died twice to stupidity. One time I simply, yeah, still modded. I cranked up the difficulty though. Are you just gonna stand there and let me grab my loot? Just poking your dead friend here? Do you mind? Kill. You just stay there. I'm gonna go over here. Okay? Okay. Ah, so secure my shit. Figured out that 38 is not something I want to aim with. Ever. And I'm not at that point yet where I feel like I have an amazing amount of stuff that can help me. I managed to use the first aid kit just as I died. That was kind of annoying, but what you gonna do? That still has maybe 1 bullet now. Okay, well, I'm never using that again. Alright, so let's see about this house. Okay, so I said it before. I'm still gonna make some dinner. It's gonna be soon. But after killing all these zombies, I do feel like I should at least check this house. I do hear a couple. But yeah, the first death I had was due to weird game mechanics and a crawler. I was actually trying to kill a crawler by... Oh, are you kidding me? Alright, let's have a beer, because this is gonna drag out. I was trying to kill a crawler. That's probably Wandering Horde. Maybe. I was trying to kill a crawler, and at the time I was chopping a tree. So I figured, well, 2 birds, 1 stone. Why not? So I started chopping the tree on the west side. And the game decides then and there that regardless of where I stop chopping it, it's still going to let the tree fall towards the east. So I kind of went around this this tree with a crawler trying to eat me, and eventually the tree fell. It's like, yeah, I did good.
Nice.
Until I figured out it was actually falling right on top of me. So I got squished by a tree. That was my first death. Second death, I didn't actually pay much attention to my surroundings, which is always bad. I've been running for a fair bit, and it was still during the night, trying to get back to base. And I ran out of stamina, and I kind of backtracked into a stone. No stamina remaining, leading to a dead Jigger. And now I tried to kill a guy, or kill a zombie with 38. Normally I'm used to standing my ground with a gun, but I only had 6 rounds and shitty aim. I blame the pistol though, but of course I will blame the pistol. I always blame the pistol.
Lovely.
Yes. I am actually getting kind of hungry. So I will probably end this stream pretty soon. Not sure if Decane's kicking around, but I do believe he'll start streaming pretty soon. Usually is, anyways. Good stream to check out. And he's also playing Live Free or Die with the combo pack. And he has a whole system for spikes. I do not.
Damn.
Oh yeah. There we are. From now on, I just think I'm gonna fill all my maps with spikes. I'm gonna spike all the roads. All of them. Don't leave a single stone unspiked. Alright, so let's try this again. Get back to that place and see what's up. Chances are, now that I can actually make grain alcohol, I will probably cook me up a fair batch of that. But all in due time. Well, they just seem hell-bent on coming, don't they? Okay, maybe they don't. Oh, Don't approve. Alright, let's try and get around here. They are around. That much I do know. Some zombies up west, northwest. Okay. This is borderline insane though. Don't approve of this. This is what I'm talking about. Okay. She's stuck in the wall, but she's gonna alert the others. So they are gonna be on me. With a vengeance. And it's not gonna be long until they're actually here. So we'll take our chances, jump down, and run away. Well, they foiled my attempt at getting into that place, so I'm gonna let them have their victory for now. But it's kind of sporadic how they actually move around, it seems. A little bit. But for the first couple of days, I found the mine. I might actually get some useful stuff there. Did see a couple of different ores, so that's not bad. I do have a desert nearby, so that does help. Means I could actually procure a fair bit of woods and food if need be. And I'll end the stream on this barren road. Thanks for watching, and see you guys some other day. Have a good one.